you have passed the test, okay? You've absolutely passed the test. And the crazy part about it is that you did not even know you were being tested, okay? You had no freaking clue. 5:55 on the time. As I say this here, Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms, okay? And you know this, so you have been following your inner guidance, you have been following your inner voice, your sense of your truest self. And by you doing that, you have attracted a lot of additional assistance as well. It's kind of like there's a crowd around you of people who want you to win, to be honest. That's really what it's giving. And you guys, this is why I always talk about ignoring the physical reality, because the thing is, you never know who's rooting for you. You never know who is cheering you on, okay? And there are a lot of people who are cheering you on right now, trying to help you out, trying to help push you forward towards this new beginning. And yeah, it's happening, okay? And then we have the leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. And you already have taken this leap of faith, okay? You already have. Because like if you look at the image, it kind of looks like she's astral projecting. You've gone towards the things that scare you and away from those that are comfortable. You've gone away from those things that make you comfortable. Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. See, this was always meant for you as well. This was always meant for you. There's nothing that could have ever possibly changed this for you, because there's something surrounding fated and destined energy at this time, and things coming together, okay? And you know this as well. I feel like, of course, you've been guided by your intuition throughout your entire life. You have been, and you've moved forward with that. But maybe you didn't always see the grand picture. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe it wasn't always clear the exact path that you were going to go down. Maybe it wasn't quite clear, but it doesn't really matter, because regardless, here you are, okay? And then we have mirror, who or what is triggering you. My nose is itching. So with the mirror and who or what is triggering you, you are recognizing that every single person we meet in this life is a mirror, okay? Every single person. Because every single one of us has areas we can improve upon. That's just the truth, okay? Life is about living and learning. That's like half of what makes it fun, is just learning, okay? And with this and the mirroring energy here, you're needing to face yourself, really, because you're recognizing the things that come up in other people, the things that might frustrate you in other people. It doesn't make any sense to address that person's behavior when somebody will not change, right? It doesn't make any sense to do that. But what does make sense is to turn inwards and ask yourself, why does that bother me so much? And, you know, sometimes when we're triggered by people, of course, you know, that doesn't really have anything to do with them at all. There's a lot of times where it has nothing to do with them at all. So, you know, you're taking that opportunity to look at yourself and ask yourself, okay, why is this bothering me? Is that a trait that I have that I'm trying to hide or not comfortable fully expressing? Yes, just say yes, okay? You're saying yes to yourself. You're saying yes to the things that you desire. You're saying yes to the things that might feel hard or a little bit more difficult. And you're saying yes to yourself when it comes to different things that you would like to change, different things you would like to implement. Because, yeah, of course, when you are looking at other people, there definitely is going to be things that might trigger you simply because you would like to embody some of those traits. And so instead of getting, you know, upset about certain triggers, recognizing that some triggers are indicating, you know, things that we would like to change about ourselves, things that we should change about ourselves. You know, where it's like more of a negative aspect, things we do that we desire not to do any longer. And then there's the other aspect of people who, you know, might trigger us, but in the way where we're inspired, like the triggering feeling is just a little bit of jealousy or something, which that's okay. A little bit of jealousy and envy never hurt anybody. But if you apply it correctly, you can actually implement some of those things and go, you know what, I like that they do that. I like that they do that. I like that they are doing these different certain things. And learning to implement those then. And allowing yourself to do so, to say yes to yourself, to say, yes, I can change. I can do the things I want to do. And just going for it, okay? And trying different things, seeing what sticks, seeing what resonates. Because life is meant to be lived. It's meant to experiment with different things. Like, that is literally what we are supposed to do, is to experiment and have fun, okay? Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, I'm also hearing that there was a person, group, whatever, trying to get in the way of a specific thing that you're meant to say yes to, a specific thing that is for you, okay? It's always been meant for you. And you're going to get the opportunity to do so. You're going to get the opportunity to do so. Lemuria. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, to be honest, you guys. Creating heaven on earth. It is happening. It is happening, okay? So really, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, at this point, the ball's already rolling. And I'm hearing the ball is in your court, okay? So any of my sports fans, I personally don't really know any sports things, but that's okay. But the ball is in your court, okay? And how you act from here on out determines everything. What you choose to do determines everything. But you've already shown up, you've already shown out, so all you have to do now is be consistent. That's literally it. But that's what I have for you guys. I love, love, love you, and I will talk to you so soon.